and welcome to our March Where the Wild Books Are. I'm Miss Mary, and I'm so glad that you're here today. Let's ring my bells and get started. All right, and we always start with our bread and butter hello. So warm those hands up gently and follow along with me. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as softly as we can. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quickly as we can. Hello! Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slowly as we can. Ha ha ha, la 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 la, whoa, whoa. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as nicely as we can. Hello. Oh my goodness, so I have had a lot of pie on the brain this week. And one of my favorite books about pie is this one. It's titled The Apple Pie That Papa Baked. It's written by Lauren Thompson and illustrated by Jonathan Bean. Oh, and this book has been donated. I always love seeing that in a book. And this book is published by Simon & Schuster Books for Young Readers. Oh my goodness. Look at that pie. See the steam coming out of it? I think it must be fresh from the oven. And the words read, "This is the pie, warm and sweet, that Papa baked." Now there aren't any words on these two pages, but it looks like there's a little girl waking up in her bed. And when she looks out the window, I bet that's Papa with the ladder. I wonder what she'll do next. Oh, there's no words on this page either, but she runs out of the house. I think she's running after Papa. I imagine she's saying, "Papa, Papa, wait for me, I'm awake." What do you think? Oh, what are those red things? That's right, they're apples. And the words say, "These are the apples, juicy and red, that went in the pie, warm and sweet, that Papa baked." So when we talk about the apples being juicy and red, we're going to hold our hands up like we're holding an apple. Now, where do apples grow? That's right, they grow on trees. This is the tree, Crooked and Strong. So when I talk about the tree that's crooked and strong, I'm going to kind of move my arm back and forth like that. That grew the apples, juicy and red, that went in the pie, warm and sweet, that Papa baked. Now, these are the roots. And so when we talk about the roots, we're going to go down in the ground. These are the roots, deep and fine, that fed the tree, crooked and strong, that grew the apples, juicy and red, that went in the pie, warm and sweet, that Papa baked. What is that stuff falling from the sky? It's rain. And it calls the rain cool and fresh. So when we talk about the rain, we're going to go cool and fresh. This is the rain, cool and fresh, that watered the roots deep and fine, that fed the tree, crooked and strong, that grew the apples, juicy and red, that went in the pie, warm and sweet. Who baked that pie? Papa baked that pie. And when rain falls from the sky, it comes out of clouds. And this book calls the clouds heaped and round. So we're going to take our arm and make like a heaped and round motion when we talk about the clouds. So we're going to go, "These are the clouds heaped and round, that dropped the rain cool and fresh, that watered the roots deep and fine, that fed the tree crooked and strong, that grew the apples juicy and red, that went in the pie warm and sweet, that Papa baked." And look here, what is Papa doing with that apple? He's peeling it. He's peeling the skin off of it. So you can take your hand and make it into a fist and pretend it's an apple. You pretend to peel your apple just like Papa. I wonder what's going to happen next. Oh, it says, this is the sky. So I'm going to take my hand and we're going to sweep across really big like the sky. This is the sky, wide and fair, that carried the clouds heaped and round, that dropped the rain cool and fresh, that watered the roots deep and fine, that fed the tree crooked and strong, that grew the apples juicy and red, that Papa baked. What is that? It's the sun, fiery and bright. And when I talk about that, I'm going to reach up and I'm going to go, this is the sun, fiery and bright, that lit the sky wide and fair, that carried the clouds heaped and round, that dropped the rain cool and fresh, that watered the roots deep and strong, that fed the tree crooked and strong, that grew the apples juicy and red, that went in the pie warm and sweet, that Papa baked. This is the world blooming with life, that spins with the sun, fiery and bright, that lights the sky wide and fair, that carries the clouds heaped and round, that drops the rain cool and fresh, that waters the roots deep and fine, that feeds the tree crooked and strong, that grows the apples juicy and red, that go in the pies warm and sweet, that Papa bakes. This is the pie, warm and sweet, that Papa baked. What do you think he baked that pie for? The girl says, for me. Hey, that little girl's not the only one sniffing that sweet apple pie. I see a horse and some birds and a cow and a pig and a chicken. Do you think she's going to share her pie with the animals? Let's see. She says, and it's for you. And look, she shares the pie with the animals. And then they all take a nap under the apple tree. And that's the end of the apple pie that Papa baked. You see my pie? It's a whole pie. It's an apple pie. So, I've got a little counting rhyme to do with our pie. So here we go. One whole pie set by the door, cut into pieces, I count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hold up 4 fingers? 4 pieces of pie, all for me. I ate 1 piece, num, 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 num. And now there are 1, 2, 3. Can you hold up 3 fingers? 3 pieces of pie. These are for me too. I ate another piece. Num, 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 num. And then there were 1, 2. Can you hold up 2 fingers? 2 pieces of pie. Oh, what fun. I ate another piece. Num, 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 num. And then there was 1. Can you hold up 1 finger? 1 piece of pie. I can't wait. I ate that last piece. Num, 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 num. And now I have an empty plate. There are 0 pieces of pie left. All right, this month we've done a lot of talking about pie at the library. So I thought we could practice some of the moves that you might need to make a homemade pie. Definitely if you're making pie dough. So let's practice the moves first. We're gonna push. So take your hands out in front and push. And then we're gonna pull our hands back. Yes, so they're out front and you pull them back. And then we're going to pound the dough. So make a fist and we're gonna pound the dough. And then we're gonna take our hands and we're gonna roll the dough. And we're gonna punch it. And we're gonna squeeze it. So take your hands, open them up and squeeze them into fists. And then we're gonna fill up our pie. So you can pretend to be scooping some filling and putting it in your pie crust. All right, here we go. Now that we practiced the moves, let's try doing them with the rhyme. We're gonna push, pull, pound the dough, homemade pie we make. Roll it, punch it, squeeze it, fill it, and in the pan it bakes. I can almost smell my pretend pie. Okay, stand up. We are going to do the song Freeze by Brendan Parker from the Spaghetti Eddie album. And this song starts immediately when I hit play. So here we go. But wait, before we stop it, you do know what to do when the song says freeze, right? Yeah, you stop moving and you get still. Till he says time to move again. All right, good. I knew you got it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Your hands, clap 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 your hands. Now breathe. Jump up and down, 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 jump up and down. Now breathe. Move side to side, side to side, move side to side, side to side, move side to side, side to side, move side to side, side to side. Now breathe.
It's going to get faster.
Clap your hands, jump up and down, spin it around, now clap your hands, now breathe. Jump up and down, spin it around, clap your hands, now jump up and down, now breathe. Now put your hands in the air, put your hands in the air, whip them all around like you just don't care. Put your hands in the air, put your hands in the air, whip them all around like you just don't care. Now jump up and down, spin it around, put your hands in the air, put your hands in the air, whip them all around like you just don't care. Now breathe.
We did it! Who likes to play in the dirt? Yeah, I like to play in the dirt. Do you like to play in the dirt? What do you call it when you add water to dirt? Mud. And I like making mud pies. Have you ever made a mud pie? So much fun. I found a song about making mud pies, and I think you are gonna love it. We're gonna talk about mixing it till it's mushy, and we're gonna stir for that. And we're gonna talk about squeezing it, and we are gonna talk about putting it in a tin pan, and then we're gonna hold it out and leave it in the sun. So it goes like this. Sing a song for mud pie, it's my favorite brand. Mix it till it's mushy, squeeze it with your hand. Put it in a tin pan, leave it in the sun. Wait about an hour, then you know it will be done. Okay, now we're going to read another great pie book. This one is titled All for Pie, Pie for All by David Martin and illustrated by Valerie Horvacek. Let's look inside and see who published this wonderful book. Oh, Candlewick Press. Hey! Look, I see Grandma Cat there. I think she might be rolling out the pie crust. What do you think? Meow. Grandma Cat made an apple pie. Little brother cat ate a piece, big sister cat ate a piece, mama cat ate a piece, papa cat ate a piece, grandma cat ate a piece, one piece of pie was left. And then the cats took naps. Would you call it a cat nap? I would. Oh, what are these animals down here? They're mice. I smell the apple pie, said Grandma Mouse. Little brother mouse ate a piece, big sister mouse ate a piece, mama mouse ate a piece, papa mouse ate a piece, grandma mouse ate a piece. 6 crumbs were left. And then the mice took naps. What are these Little brother ant walked away with the crumb. Big sister ant walked away with the crumb. Mama ant walked away with the crumb. Papa ant walked away with the crumb. Grandma ant walked away with the crumb. One little crumb was left. Then baby ant woke up from her nap. Pie, said baby ant. Baby ant walked away with the last crumb of pie. Then the pie was all gone. Meow! I'm hungry. Should I bake another pie? Asked Grandma Cat. What do you think the other cat said? Yes, 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 meowed the cats. And then the mice squeaked, yes, 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 yes. And then the ants yelled as loud as they could, yes, 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 yes. So Grandma Cat baked another pie. This one was a blueberry. And Brother Cat and Sister Cat and Brother Mouse and Sister Mouse and Brother Ant and Sister Ant and even little baby ant all helped make it. And then everyone helped eat it until not even a crumb was left. And it looks like a couple of the mice are going to clean the dishes. And that's the end of All for Pie, Pie for All. Okay, now I've got another pie flannel board, and eventually you are going to be pie detectives. So I love all sorts of pie, and I found a song about some of the different kinds of pie that I like, and it goes like this. Pies, 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 yummy pies, yummy pies. I'm going to slow down. Pumpkin, blueberry, cherry too, apple, key lime to name a few, chocolate, lemon, how about you? I love pie, that's no lie. So take a good look at these pie slices, because what we're going to do is you're going to close your eyes and I'm going to take one of these slices of pie off. And you're going to try to figure out which slice of pie is missing. Okay, so look at them again. Okay, now close your eyes. Close your eyes. Let's see. Open your eyes. Which slice of pie is missing? If you said pumpkin, you're right. The pumpkin slice was missing. Okay, let's do it again. Close your eyes. No peeking. All right, open your eyes. Which pie is missing? If you said chocolate pie, you were correct. The chocolate pie was missing. Okay, let's do it again. Close your eyes. No peeking. All right, open up your eyes. Which pie is missing? If you said lemon or yellow, you're correct. The lemon pie was missing. Okay, we are going to do it one more time. So close your eyes. No peeking. All right, open up your eyes. Which pie is missing? If you guessed blue or blueberry, you were correct. I told you you were going to be pie detectives. Thanks for helping me solve the missing pie case. Okay, we've got one last song. This is another good one to stand up and dance to. This is Shake My Sillies Out by Robbie from the More Singable Songs. Here we go.
Gotta shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Wiggle my waggles away. I gotta clap, clap, clap my crazies out. Clap, clap, clap my crazies out. Clap, clap, clap my crazies out. And wiggle my waggles away. I gotta jump, jump, jump my jiggle. jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump my jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump my jiggles out. And wiggle my waggles away. I got a yawn, yawn, yawn my sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn my sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn my sleepies out. And wiggle my waggles away. I gotta shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. And wiggle my waggles away. And wiggle my waggles away.
All right, thanks for joining Where the Wild Books Are today. It's time for our bread and butter goodbye, so warm those hands up and follow along with me. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as softly as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quickly as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slowly as we can. Good. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye